Hey guys, what's up? My name's Eric. It's gonna be a quick video. I really just want to show you the experience of a $275 ticket from San Francisco to Manila, where I'm from. It's gonna be a very long flight, however, I hope you stick until the end. Counting the travel time, counting the layovers, it's more than 50 hours, I think. I really want to share it because it's my first time flying with this airline as well, China Southern Airlines. So I want to know how comfortable it is, how convenient it is. So I've done this trip many times in the past. So needless to say, I'm saving a ton of money with this flight. So that's why I'm surprised I was able to get the tickets for that low. As soon as I saw it online, I just had to take it because I know that they were going away. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and subscribe to the new channel as well so that you could see more useful videos just like this one. And while you're at it, follow along in my social media as well, like Facebook and Instagram. There I post real-time stories about my travel and my lifestyle. Alright, enough talking, let's go. Let me just stress, if you're in a hurry, don't do this. In my case, I don't have any appointments. I work online. I don't have anything for the next days. My calendar's cleared out. Our flight leaves in like 3 hours, but they're letting people check in already. I don't want to line up late too because I'm assuming there's a lot of people. Now checking in for the China Southern flight. This is the one I booked for $275. We'll see what it's all about. The line was moving quick. I've seen a lot of airlines were in. They asked a lot of questions and it wasn't straightforward. With them it was. And I was able to check 2 bags in. That's already from here in San Francisco all the way to Manila. It's a long travel time. I guess it's worth it, and that's why I want to document it as well for you guys. And imagine with $275 I was already able to check 2 luggages. The moment I saw it, $275 from San Francisco to Manila, I couldn't believe it. So I got it right away. Normally it's about 500, 600, 700. It's a very long flight in fact, but I'm gonna share everything to you guys to see if the $275 is worth it or not so much. All right, bye. All right, second plane, San Francisco, and then an airport in China, and then another airport in China, and then I have to wait there for 15 hours before I get to Manila. Legroom's not bad, but as early as now I'm seeing that there's a lot of people, a lot more crowded than what I'm used to going home. No difference here as far as the bathroom situation goes. While I'm waiting to get back to my seat, I want to talk about the food. The servings are ample. I feel very full from the 2 meals they've given me already. Having said that, it's not the best meal I've tasted. It's not bad. I could think of like 3 more airlines that give better food, but they do get you full. So I guess that's the point of it, right? And I also have to say again that there's a lot of people on this flight. I think it's the fullest I've seen a long haul plane with so many passengers on board. I guess that's the reason why they can give out the cheaper fares as well. Usually when they fly long haul flights like these, you would see many rows with just 1 person sitting there. So just to recap, this leg of the flight is more than 13 hours. There's about 3 hours left in it, so that's why I'm walking around now. I'm stretching. And then we change planes in Wuhan in China, and then we move on to Guangzhou, then we move on to Manila. Just landed in China. We're gonna be here for an hour. They're gonna clean up the plane, but we're gonna come right back. We just had to go through customs. That took maybe 20 minutes. We're being directed to get back on the plane so that we can move on to Guangzhou. There we'll wait for like 15 hours and then we move on to Manila. Back on the plane again, and we're getting assigned the same seats, so they probably just cleaned it up. Next flight is about an hour and a half to Guangzhou. All I did was just watch a movie. I ended as soon as we landed. So the ones we're walking through now, this is the first class cabin. It looks pretty spacious. So in this airport in China, apparently you can't just connect to free Wi-Fi. You have to go to one of these machines so that they can scan your passport and give you 300 minutes of free Wi-Fi. When that runs out, I'm gonna look for a different option on how to connect to Wi-Fi because I need Wi-Fi for work too. They only accept Visa. My cards are only MasterCard, so I don't have any cash on me. I don't have any U-ones on me, so I'm not gonna be able to try out the KFC here in China, unfortunately. I highly suggest that you keep the local time on a wristwatch, on an analog wristwatch, just to be very sure and you don't miss a flight. Because if you miss a flight, even if you're already very close to home, you might end up shelling a couple more $100 just for that. I've missed a flight because of that, so be very careful with that. So I just got through the security check. Now I'm in the gates area, but it's still too early for me to know what my gate is. Maybe in like a couple of hours we're gonna display it somewhere. I'm gonna have a little bit of breakfast with some crackers and some snacks and some canned goods that I took with me, so I don't have to spend anything here. I haven't spent anything in my entire travel so far as food and restaurants, so that's good. Even water, because you can refill your cups. And I must comment that the security process here, it's very seamless. It's very quick. There weren't a lot of people to begin with because it's very early, although it's a huge airport, that I was the only one in line. I've never seen that. And I'm traveling early February, so that's probably why I scored really cheap tickets, because February is one of those months when there's not a lot of air traveling going on. So it's an off-peak month or a lean month like September and October usually. The plane's a lot less smaller for shorter travels. Earlier we were chock full of people, now there's like spaces in between. Hello, Philippines. Okay, bye-bye. What do you think of that trip I took from San Francisco to Manila for only $275? Let me know your thoughts. I love reading your comments. Would you have taken that flight? Would you not have taken that flight? Let me know why. Have you ever seen a lower price, and what did you do to get it? And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well so that you can see more useful videos for travels just like this one. Follow along on Instagram and Facebook as well, because there I post real-time stories about my travels and my lifestyle. And if you loved the video, go ahead and like and share it as well, especially to your friends who love to travel a lot. Alright, that's pretty much it. Hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. Salamat y gracias. Bye.